Hey, Chloe. Do you have some time right now? It's pretty urgent. I have something that I need to talk to you about.
Yes, I do have some time right now. What did you need to talk to me about?
It's been 3 years since we got married, right?
Yeah, something like that. Time goes by really fast. Does this have something to do with what you're about to tell me?
Yeah, kind of. Just listen to what I have to say to you. Keith is already going to turn 1 years old as well, right?
Yeah, he is. I can't believe how fast he's growing up. I'm so happy I'm his mommy. He's so sweet.
Yeah, I think he's very sweet too. Unfortunately, there's something that I have to tell you. I'm sorry that it's a little out of nowhere. You're probably not going to like hearing this.
What is it? Do you want to try to have a second child or something? I wouldn't be against that at all. I know raising a child is very hard work, but it's also really rewarding.
Actually, it's not like that at all. I don't want to have a second child with you.
Then what is it about? What could be so important?
I guess I'll just tell you. There's no point delaying the inevitable. I want to get a divorce.
Wait, what did you just say? A divorce? Are you serious? This is completely out of nowhere. Did I do something wrong?
You didn't really do anything wrong. It's another reason, and I don't really want to get into the details. I'm begging you. I just want to get a divorce.
Wait, hold on a minute. I don't understand what you're saying at all. Why are you asking for a divorce from me all of a sudden? I'm not going to get a divorce without you even telling me the reason first.
I guess I should explain it to you then. There's someone else that I really like. I met her at my workplace. I think I'm in love.
Oh my god. That's the reason? Are you for real? Did you forget that we're married?
I didn't forget. I just don't feel the same way about you as I did in the past. My new girlfriend told me that she wants to be exclusive with me. We both love each other very much.
I can't believe this. Does that mean you've been cheating on me? It sounds like this has been going on for a while.
Yeah, I've been seeing her for a pretty long time now. Our bond is very strong. I'm really sorry about all this. I didn't mean to hurt you at all.
I can't believe you're saying that after cheating on me. If you feel sorry about it, you never should have cheated on me in the first place. We've been married for 3 years. We started a family together. I'm so shocked. I don't know what to do. All the happy memories that I had with you just turned into nightmares. I'm not sure I can forgive you for this.
I'm not asking for forgiveness from you. Were you not listening? I want to get a divorce from you. That's all I'm asking for.
That's your attitude after cheating on me? You're so arrogant. I can't believe that you could do this to me. I just gave birth to Keith a year ago. He's our child. We just started our own family together. I really thought that there would be a happy future for the three of us. Now you're just going to leave us? This is just out of nowhere. He's going to have to grow up without a dad now. Did you not think about how me and Keith would feel at all?
Stop being so emotional. I can't change what's already happened. I'm in love with another woman. I can't keep lying to my feelings. I will pay you money for child support and all his future tuition fees. Tell me the amount and I'll give it to you all at once. It's not like I'm just going to leave you guys empty-handed. All I want is the divorce. That's all I'm asking for.
You can't just get away with this. I'm really shocked and still haven't managed to process any of this. I really need some time to think about all this.
Well, don't take too much time thinking about it. I want the divorce as soon as possible. I already filled out my half of the divorce papers. I left it out on the dining table. I'm going to need you to fill out the rest and sign it so that we can get divorced.
On the dining table? I found it. You already filled it in and signed it. So, you're serious about this?
Yes, I'm very serious. I'm really sorry and hope that you can understand.
Let me check with you one last time. This isn't some sort of prank or something?
No, it's not. I really want to end things with you.
I can't believe this is happening. You cheated on me just after we had our first child? Now you're asking for a divorce. I really hate you. How could you do this to me?
I'll send you all the money as soon as the divorce is official. I know that raising Keith by yourself is going to be very costly. I'll pay child support. Don't worry.
How much are you going to give me?
I'm planning to give you $60,000.
Could you explain why you decided on that amount?
$45,000 for child support and his future tuition fees. The $15,000 is alimony, I guess. I do feel bad for cheating on you all that time. My girlfriend is paying half of the $15,000, by the way. We did cause damage to your life, after all.
I can't believe you have all these numbers prepared already. You must have done your research from a while ago.
I also want to support you and Keith. That's why I'm giving you a total of $60,000.
The thing is, I don't think that's nearly enough. You realize there's still 18 more years till Keith finishes high school. Then there's college.
$60,000 is the most I can pay you in one go. If you want more, I'm going to have to split the payment up into multiple times. It will be a lot of paperwork and we'd have to stay in contact.
Okay, fine. Just give me the $60,000. I don't want to have to deal with you any longer. It seems like you have no intention of changing your mind at all. I also have no intention of keeping in contact with a horrific guy like you. I'll receive the money and cut all ties with you right away.
Thank you so much.
Don't bother thanking me. I'm not in the kind of mood to be thanked by you. I'll be fine, though. I'm working a part-time job right now, so I have some income. They also offered me a full-time position, so I might have to take it.
Really? That's great to hear.
I'm going to raise Keith by myself. I should be okay financially. I am not going to let you ever meet him, by the way. I don't want him to be learning anything from a cheating piece of trash like you.
Yeah, that's fine with me as long as you're going to get a divorce from me.
So you really don't care about me or Keith, do you? You're not even going to argue about it.
Say whatever you want. I really don't care. I've met the love of my life. I'm going to be so much happier with her.
Do you not remember what we promised each other at our wedding? We promised that we would love each other till the day we die. I can't believe you've betrayed me like this.
We all make mistakes sometimes. We're humans, not robots.
Yeah, whatever. Stop making up pathetic excuses like that. I've had enough. I don't even want to be talking to you anymore.
I'm glad we managed to talk things out. Let me know once you've handed in the divorce papers. I want you to get it all done by today or tomorrow, if possible.
You should be grateful that I have a day off from work today. I'm going to go and hand in the divorce papers right now.
Yeah, please do that. Contact me when it's all done then.
Yes, I will. I'll let you know once it's all done.
Why are you not answering my call? What are you even doing right now?
What do you want from me now? I already handed in the divorce papers like you told me to.
Why did you have to send the divorce verification letter to my workplace?
I have no idea where you live now. I only know the address for your workplace.
Are you dumb? You shouldn't be sending private information like this to my workplace.
You should have told me the address that you live at first then.
I can't do that. It just wouldn't be right for you to know her address.
So you're living with your new girlfriend then?
Yes, I am. So what?
I also sent a copy of the divorce verification to your parents' house. I thought that would be where you were living.
Wait, what? My parents don't know about the divorce yet.
They're probably going to be very mad when they find out about this. They're both really nice people that have some morals. I wonder what they're going to think of you cheating on me.
I'm not going to forgive you for this. My parents are going to be so mad at me. Why would you do such a thing?
I didn't do anything wrong. You should have told me where you lived if you didn't want this to happen. I hope that your parents get really mad. You completely deserve it after what you did.
I wanted to tell my parents about this myself. I was going to tell them once things had calmed down a little. I think that they would have been more forgiving if I was the one that told them about it. Now I can't do that because of what you did.
Well, good luck explaining it to them. This is all your fault, by the way. I've done nothing wrong. You should have started a relationship with your new girlfriend after you got a divorce from me. You got the order mixed up. Cheating is never acceptable.
Well, I had to cheat because...
See? You have nothing to say back to that. You know that what you did was wrong. I hope that you pay for what you did.
You're just so annoying. You always think that you're right. I had no idea that you were such a terrible person. Why do you have to make my life difficult?
Should you really be saying that to me? You're the one that ruined my life. Do you not realize what you did to me? You cheated on me. It's something that can't be forgiven. Everyone around you deserves to know what you did. You should be ashamed of your actions.
Damn it! Now everyone's going to be judging me. What I did wasn't even that bad.
Oh my god, I can't stand talking to you anymore. I really don't care about anything now. Would you hurry up and just pay me the money you promised? I got divorced from you just as you requested. Now you better pay me like you said you would. Let's just get to the end of this so I can start moving on.
I will pay you, don't worry. I'm going to send you the money and be done with you. I never want to see or talk to you ever again.
I'm glad that you hadn't forgotten about it. I'll be waiting for the money to appear in my bank account then. How about we never contact each other ever again now? I really hate you for what you've done to me. I regret getting married to you in the first place now.
Hey, Chloe. It's been a while. How have you been? I hope that you've been well.
What? I'm sorry, but who is this?
You're joking, right? I know that you remember who I am. It's me.
I'm sorry, but I really have no idea who this is. Would you be able to tell me your name?
You seriously don't know who I am? It's me. There's no way you can forget who I am.
Is this some kind of scam? I'm getting a little scared. Hurry up and tell me your name or I'm blocking your number.
Stop making jokes like that.
I'm not making any jokes. I seriously have no idea who you are.
I can't believe it. How could you not remember me? It's Tom. Now you remember me, right?
Tom? That name doesn't ring a bell at all. I don't think I know anybody called Tom. Are you sure that you don't have the wrong number?
I'm pretty sure that I have the right number. This is Chloe's number, right?
Yes, it is. I still have no idea who you are.
You've got to be kidding me. Stop acting like you don't know who I am.
I told you I'm not acting or joking.
You should be grateful that I decided to contact you after all these years.
What do you mean by that? You're really starting to scare me now.
Why would I be scaring you? I know that you've been waiting for me all these years. You still thought of me every single day, right?
What are you talking about?
I'm really sorry for making you wait for such a long time. I've realized that you were the one. Let's get back together again.
You're not making any sense to me. I have no idea who you are.
Oh my god! Did you lose your memory or something? It's Tom. I'm your ex-husband. We got divorced 15 years ago.
What are you talking about?
I'm the father of your child. Don't you remember? Keith is our child.
The father of my child? Oh, now I remember.
I'm really upset that you had completely forgotten about me.
So why did you contact me after all this time? What do you want from me?
Were you not listening? I said that we should get back together. I want to get married to you again.
What did you just say? Why should I have to get back together with you?
Why are you being like this? I know that you were waiting for me all this time. You still have feelings for me, right?
Not at all. I had completely forgotten about you.
It's okay. You don't need to lie about it. I know that you couldn't forget me for a single day. You really missed me, right?
Not at all. I haven't thought of you a single time in the past 15 years.
You don't need to lie like that just because you're embarrassed. I think it's kind of cute that you're embarrassed to admit the truth, though.
What did you just say? Did you just call me cute? You're so gross. Also, I told you that I'm not lying. I had completely forgotten who you were till a few moments ago.
I'm going to head to your house so that we can talk things out then.
You're not serious, are you? I am not meeting you.
There's no need to be shy. I know that you want to hug me. You can look forward to seeing me again.
I just told you that I'm not going to be meeting you. Are you listening to what I'm saying? Hey, don't ignore me. Listen to what I just said. Tom, what were you thinking? Why did you send a love letter for me to my parents' house? Are you insane? What you're doing is so gross. My parents were shocked too.
Did you read the letter that I wrote you? I spent a lot of time writing it. I hope that I got my message across to you. There was a lot of things I wanted to tell you.
Would you listen to what I'm telling you? Please stop trying to do whatever you have in mind.
Do you finally realize just how much I love you?
Not at all! I finally realized just how creepy you are, though.
What did you think about the letter? It took me a pretty long time to write it all out.
Both my parents were absolutely disgusted by what you wrote to me.
I don't care about what your parents think. I want to know what you thought about it.
You want to know my opinion? I was absolutely disgusted after I read it. I thought I was going to throw up. Also, your handwriting is absolutely terrible. I could barely read what you had written down.
The handwriting doesn't matter at all. What matters is the time and love I put into writing that letter for you.
Your handwriting is just like a small child's handwriting. Although I wish it was so bad that I couldn't make out what you wrote in the first place. I completely regret reading the letter in the first place. I should have just thrown it straight into the trash.
That would be a mean thing to do. I don't know why you're trying to act like you hate me. I know that deep down you're happy that I came back for you.
Why do you even think that? There must be something seriously wrong with your brain.
What did you just say? That's pretty offensive to me. You're going to hurt my feelings at this rate.
Well, I don't care about that at all. Why did you even send it to my parents' house in the first place?
Well, I wasn't sure exactly where you're living these days. I thought that sending it to your parents' house would be the best method.
Oh my god. I really can't believe that you're doing this. This is worse than a horror movie.
I'm really sorry for making you wait for me for all these years.
Making me wait? What are you talking about?
I'm really sorry that I hurt you when I decided to get a divorce from you. I realized that was a mistake. The younger version of me was so foolish ever letting you go.
You're really starting to scare me now.
Where are you living right now?
I am definitely not going to be telling you that.
I had to send the letter to your parents' house because I don't know where you live right now.
I cut ties with you 15 years ago. I am not going to tell you my new address.
Why are you being like this? I'm the father of our daughter.
Did you just say daughter?
Yes, that's what I just said. She was almost 1 year old when we got the divorce. She must be all grown up by now.
What are you talking about?
I really miss her as well. I wonder if she's going to be happy to see me again. I hope that she remembers me.
You can't be serious.
Does she ever talk about me at all? I bet that you've been telling her what a wonderful father I am.
I have no idea what you're talking about at all.
How is she doing, by the way? She must be going to high school right now.
I really don't know who you're talking about. I only have a son. I don't have a daughter.
Wait, what? We had a baby together.
I can't believe that you've forgotten the gender of your own child.
Wait, what? Was our baby a boy?
You really are a terrible father. You don't even remember that he's a boy. I'm guessing that you don't even remember his name then.
Well, kind of.
If you remember his name, tell me what it is right now.
I think I remember now. Was it Vincent?
Not even close. You don't even have the first letter of his name correct.
I was just joking. I know that his name isn't Vincent.
How about you stop joking around? Tell me what his name is if you really remember. I'll continue listening to what you have to say if you can get his name correct.
I remember for sure this time. It's Andrew.
That's it. I guess I'm just going to block your number completely.
Wait, don't do that. I'm really sorry. Would you please tell me his name?
His name is Keith.
Of course it's Keith. I remember now. He must be like 17 or 18 years old now, right? Does he have a girlfriend?
You don't even remember his age or birthday, do you? He was 1 year old when we got divorced. Keith just turned 16 years old this year.
Oh, really? I thought he was a little older than that.
You really don't remember anything about him. I feel so sorry that he has to have a person like you as his father. You don't have any right to say that you're his father.
It can't be helped. I was away from you guys for such a long time after all. I just forgot some details.
I still think it's unacceptable to forget the gender and name of your own child.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
I don't even want an apology from you. Your words mean absolutely nothing to me.
Enough about this now. Let's talk about something else. It's been 15 years since we last met.
Yes, it has been 15 years. So what?
15 years is a long time, but it went by pretty fast for me.
Yeah, it did go by pretty fast.
When I got a divorce from you, all my friends kept on asking me why I decided to leave you.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
My parents were also very mad at me for what I did to you.
Yeah, I can understand why they would be mad. They were very nice people that I got along with very well.
Recently, I can understand the reason why my friends and parents were surprised when I got the divorce. I finally realized that you're the perfect woman for me. You come up in my dreams pretty often recently. I remember all of the places that we went on dates very vividly. I really miss being with you.
On the other hand, I had completely forgotten about you until a couple of minutes ago.
I thought about it a lot and decided that I had to contact you or I would regret it. Let's get back together. I promise that I'll be a better partner to you this time around. Please tell me if there's anything about me that you want me to fix.
What the hell do you think you're saying?
I also think my parents would be really happy if I got back together with you. They always bring you up in our conversations. I think that they miss you too.
I see.
I finally realized that you're the person I was destined to be with. I can't imagine being with anybody else but you.
I see.
So I'm begging you, please accept my offer. I want to get back together with you.
There is no way I'm getting back together with you.
Why not?
What happened to that woman you left me for? I thought you were saying that you loved her very much or something.
I was completely tricked by her. She was actually a really evil woman. She was a witch.
How dramatic.
I was taken into a dark world by her for an entire 15 years.
Well, that's a very long time to be taken into the dark world. What are you even talking about? I think you watch too many fantasy movies.
I was tricked by that evil woman this entire time. Every single day that I spent with her was like hell. I thought of you guys every single day. I really wanted to escape and come to see you guys every single day.
Are you really sure about that? You didn't even remember your own child's age, gender, and name.
That's because I was really traumatized. I couldn't think straight.
I see.
So do you finally understand what I'm saying?
Nope, not at all.
Why don't you understand?
All the words that you're using are so childish. It's like reading a terribly written fantasy novel.
How could you say that to me? I'm going to be your husband again in the near future.
No, you're not.
Even my fortune teller told me that I would get back together with you.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe in stuff like that. All they do is just tell you what you want to hear. I think that they're only after your money.
That's not true. My fortune teller is amazing. She is correct about everything.
Okay, whatever. You can believe whatever you want. What did you mean by the dark world that the evil witch took you into for 15 years?
That evil woman wouldn't find a job or do any of the housework at all. All she does is spend my hard-earned money.
She doesn't sound like a very pleasant person at all.
I told you, she's so evil. One day, when I was tired from a long day of work, I came across a fortune teller on the side of the street.
I see. Do I really have to keep listening to this?
Would you just be quiet and listen? I'm in the middle of telling a story.
Okay, fine. Keep on going then.
When I talked to the fortune teller, she managed to predict my life situation completely. She knew that I had gotten divorced and then gotten married to a terrible woman. She also knew that I was having a hard time at my workplace. I wasn't getting along very well with my coworkers. She also knew that my parents had pretty much cut me out of their lives.
So your parents decided to cut ties with you?
Yeah, they wouldn't forgive me for what I did to you. They ended up cutting ties with me completely.
I'm actually a little happy to hear that. I still liked your parents, even though I hated you.
Anyway, that's why I decided to believe in this fortune teller. She knew absolutely everything about me, even though I had never met her before. That's why I decided to ask her for advice. She told me that I should mend my relationship with you.
So that's why you decided to get in touch with me after all these years.
Yeah, exactly. Let's get back together now.
I'm telling you that I'm definitely not getting back together with you.
My fortune teller told me that my bad luck will continue if I don't get back together with you. I paid her a lot of money, so what she said must be true.
I don't care about you or what your fortune teller is saying. It has nothing to do with me now. Also, I would stop believing in what that fortune teller is saying, especially if she's taking money from you. She probably tricked you into believing her.
What do you mean by that? I paid her lots of money because she gave me valuable information. How would she have managed to trick me? I'm intelligent.
They're just very good at talking and picking up clues from the conversation. All fortune tellers follow the same method. She probably said some things that would be relevant to almost anyone and got you into talking about yourself. Almost everyone's had a romantic failure or some things that they're not happy with at work. Fortune tellers are just good at making you believe in them. In reality, they're just saying very generic and shallow things to you. I bet you that she started off the conversation by asking you if something bad happened to you recently.
What you said can't be true. I believe in my fortune teller. She's not like the other fortune tellers. My only hope that I have in my life is the advice that she gives me every time I see her. She's also very expensive. That must be because she's amazing.
So what did she do then? Did she predict your entire life situation without even asking you a single question? Then that's probably a scam. She must have stalked you and researched all about you before engaging in a conversation with you.
Yeah, she knew almost everything about me.
You used to post everything about you on your social media. That's probably why she knew so much about you. Your social media is very easy to find once she finds out your name.
I hope that's not true. Maybe I should have made my social media account private.
If she had superpowers and can read the future, then why did she tell you to try to get back together with me? It's obviously not working because I just rejected you. She's just scamming you for your money. I'd stop seeing her anymore. You're just going to be losing more and more money at this rate.
Well, I guess so. I basically don't have any money left in my bank account now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you're being scammed.
That can't be true, can it? I really hope what you just said to me isn't true.
I am afraid it is. You really need to look at the reality.
I'm going to go and check with her right now.
Wait, what?
I'm going to go and ask her directly if she's scamming me.
Are you stupid? She's not going to admit anything to you.
I don't care. I'm going to go and ask her because I want to know what's happening.
You really are an idiot. Go and do whatever you want. It has nothing to do with me, so don't get me involved any further.
I'll come and meet you once I get the truth from my fortune teller. Wait for me, okay?
I am not going to be waiting for you.
You were right. It was all a scam. She was tricking me this entire time.
See, I told you. You should have trusted what I was saying to you. How did you end up finding out? What did you ask her?
She couldn't tell me the name of the dog that I owned when I was much younger. That's how I found out that she was a liar.
That's a weird way to find out.
I'm so annoyed that I fell for a trick like this. I'm going to go and sue her. I spent so much money on her stupid advice.
How much did you spend?
I don't want to tell you that. I'm really going to go and sue her.
So you're going to try and sue a fortune teller? I wouldn't bother if I were you. You're not going to win.
I am definitely going to sue her.
You're not going to be able to do that. There's no point spending time and money on even trying.
How do you know that?
They're just very well prepared to not get sued. I think it would be very difficult for you to collect any evidence to prove that she did anything wrong. If I were you, I would just use it as an experience to learn from.
Okay, I finally decided for sure this time. You're the person that I'm meant to be with.
That has nothing to do with this conversation. How did you even come to a conclusion like that?
I really need you in my life. Would you please continue to support me and lead me in the right direction?
What are you saying all of a sudden?
You just taught me a very valuable lesson. You just saved me.
I didn't save you at all. There must have been a misunderstanding.
You wouldn't have warned me about that fortune teller if you didn't care for me. I know that you still love me deep down.
I don't get how your brain works at all. Why did you end up coming to a conclusion like that? I don't care about you or love you at all. I felt this way ever since you decided to get a divorce from me.
I'm begging you to forgive me. All humans make mistakes, you know. That's what being a human is all about.
You were saying something along those lines 15 years ago as well.
I've realized that I can't live without you in my life. That's just how important you are to me.
Last time we talked, you told me that our marriage was the mistake. You left me to be with your other girlfriend. That's why we got divorced, remember?
That was a mistake too. I think that we can make things work. Let's get back together again.
I told you that's not happening.
Why do you keep saying that? I really don't understand why.
Well, there's many reasons, but the most important reason is because I'm married to someone else now.
Wait, what?
My current husband is such a great man to be with. He treats and loves Keith as if he was his own child. He helps me out with the housework and supports me when I'm not feeling well. I'm very happy that I get to be with him every single day.
I had no idea about that. My fortune teller never told me anything like that.
I told you that she's just a liar. There's nobody in this world that can read the future or someone else's mind.
I'm shocked to hear that you're married to someone else. Is it really true?
Yes, of course it's true. Did you really think that I would still be single after 15 years? I don't want you to be contacting me anymore either.
This all has to be a lie. I don't believe you at all.
Even if I were still single, I still would not be getting back together with you. The likelihood of us getting back together is lower than the chance of winning the lottery.
What am I meant to do with my life then? I really have no idea what to do.
Well, how about you start by having a discussion with your current wife?
It's not possible to have a discussion with her. She doesn't let me say my opinion at all.
Then get a divorce from her.
I can't do that either. She keeps threatening to sue me as soon as I bring up getting a divorce.
Then just get divorced and pay her alimony. You probably won't have to pay anything if you haven't done anything wrong.
I can't risk that. I have zero money left in my bank account. She spent it all already.
She must really like shopping then.
One of the reasons I wanted to get back together with you was because I need some money. I thought that you could help me pay the fees if I got sued.
You really are the worst, aren't you?
I'm begging you to help me out.
No chance. Go and ask for help from someone else. You probably shouldn't have spent so much money on a fortune teller either. You're just as bad as your wife. I think you guys are perfect for each other from what I've heard.
Why are you being so mean to me? I just wanted a little help.
You're just going to have to hope that she doesn't sue you. You're going to need to hire a good lawyer. Although I doubt that you have the money to hire a lawyer.
Would you be able to at least lend me the money to hire a lawyer?
There is no way I'm going to be lending you any money. I don't want to have anything to do with you anymore. I'm really happy with how my life is right now. I don't need you coming back into my life to ruin everything again. You already ruined my life once. I'm not giving you the opportunity to do it again. Please don't come talk to me or come and see me ever again. I'm not going to forgive you if you do that.
Don't abandon me like this. My life is in shambles.
Good. You deserve that. I'm going to block your number now. Goodbye forever. Tom never contacted me ever again after I blocked him. I decided to tell his parents about what happened just in case, though. They apologized to me and assured me that it would never happen again. They told me that they would keep a close eye on Tom and stop him if he ever tried to approach me ever again. I told my current husband about everything that had happened, and he assured me that everything would be okay. He told me that he would get his lawyer involved if Tom ever tried to approach me again. I also used this as an opportunity to talk to Keith about his real father. To my surprise, he didn't seem bothered about it at all. He told me that he loved the dad that he had right now, and that it didn't matter at all, even if they weren't related by blood. I was so happy to hear those words and almost started crying on the spot. I am definitely going to continue to treasure and care for the family that I have right now. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and pressing the like button.